Hi, and welcome to Blossom Your Creativity. My name is Debbie, and I'm happy to have you join me today. On this channel, we do lots of DIYs. We do tablescapes for two, make faux foods, and decorating my home decor. And we join in on challenges. And from time to time, my mom, Grandma Sandy, jumps in and we have lots of fun. So come along as I learn to blossom my creativity, and I hope that I inspire you to blossom yours. If you like what I do, please subscribe. I'd love to have you part of my family. And if you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up. This tells YouTube you like our content, and hopefully this will help us grow. Thank you so much, and let's get on with the video. Today is challenge time. I'm participating in a Mackenzie Child's challenge, and I want you to follow along and see how I use my Mackenzie Child's in a cute little vignette. So this is my inspiration picture. This is a cafe outside of the Eiffel Tower, and I got this at Hobby Lobby on their 70% off sale. Isn't it pretty? I just love the colors in it. And I actually have been to Paris and very close on a street just like this. And it's lovely. And I would want to go back so bad. I'm going to put some pictures at the very end of the pictures that I took on my trip. But let's get back to why we're here today. So we are doing a Mackenzie Child's collaboration. Now I thought about doing a tablescape because I usually do that, but today I wanted just to do a little vignette. So I have this little alcove in my dining room, and it's still under construction, so I've got to figure out how to cover the raw edges of the wood. So I put this, I guess it's shelf liner paper. It's really pretty, but I wanted to tone it down because there's no pinks, very little pinks in that picture. And I thought by putting a little lace over top and the way that it hangs down, that would be cute. So I like to start with the centerpiece, and I have this cute little Mackenzie Child's pedestal, and this is in the royal check. Look at the colors, how pretty. It's got some creams and yellows and a little bit of green running through it. So let's put this here. And then I made a flower arrangement, and it is inside. It's in the teapot, and this is called the parchment check. And this is like yellows, like a buttercream with white, and it's got some blues. And that's why this works really well with the royal check. So here's the little flower arrangement I made. And I wanted to try to keep with the whites, creams, and blues. So it picks up a little bit of that blue flower over there. All right, so I'm going to use this cute little box. Again, I'm picking up the greens in that picture. Okay, so now I'm going to put that there, and that's going to help me to build up that area. And then I have another one. All right, so this is how I am trying to camouflage that light switch. So I have my little Eiffel Tower there, and I have two of those little green boxes, and I added a black, or it's a Mackenzie Child's courtly check. Isn't that pretty? And that has your your black, your grays, greens, blues. So you see how this goes very well with it because it's got that right here where my thumb is, that's got that same color. It's, I think they call it like buttercup. I don't know. It's something, but something like that. But right, and then look at my little birdies. I got them positioned like they're kissing because, you know, we're in the city of love, Paris, and everybody's in love. All right, so let's continue to build this little area. All right, so now I've added this charcoal box, and if you look up in the picture, there's a lot of charcoal colors in it. I'm going to add this cute little thing here, and kind of looks like the fleur-de-lis. That's what it reminds me of anyways, but it's really pretty. So I thought that would be nice there. And now next, I'm going to add my clock. Isn't that pretty? Look at the feet. Check all around. The dots, gold dots on the top or midway. And then on the top, it's got the checkerboard. And then look at the finial, it's so pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and add this guy right in here. All right, so the next thing I have is my sugar dish. This is also in that parchment check. And look at the finial, look at how pretty that is. It's kind of like an amber color. And that's actual glass top. But it's so pretty. And see, it's even a little bit different than the teapot because look at the browns. There's more brown tone, and I think it's probably because of that amber on top. The blues and the greens are more pronounced in this. So look at how dark that brown is on this side. So I really like it. And one thing that I will tell you is that no two pieces are alike. They are hand painted by artisans, and so of course no two pieces are going to be exactly the same because everyone has a different brush stroke. Even the same person will paint something a little bit different, so that's what makes it unique. So anyways, I like this here, but I'm not going to use it the way that it was intended because, you know, if you've been on my channel before, I like to change things up a little bit. So I'm going to remove the lid, and this is like a, I don't know what you call it, like I guess it's a porcelain, but it's really sturdy, it's heavy duty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this there, place that there, and then I'm going to, I don't knock something over, I'm going to bring in my bird cage, and I've used this in other posts. Ouch. And let me just show you before I stick it on top. And look how pretty this little guy is. And again, going with the City of Love, birds, just thought this would be appropriate. I put some cream color roses in there. I use this same item in my blue and white tablescape, or Tiffany tablescape. So if you haven't seen that one, you guys got to go check it out. It was really pretty. Anyways, so I have some little faux pearls coming out, and I use those same blue flowers that I have in my flower arrangement that are similar to the picture. So everything keeps tying back to that picture. So I wanted to elevate this there, and I've inverted it, so now I can use it as a riser. So what do you guys think? I think it was pretty smart. but you know, I'd like to hear what your opinion is, if you would do this or not. Okay, so now you can see that I changed this up. I put it on this side. It was a little crowded over on the other side. And then I just took this cute little herb pot, again inverted it, and placed it. So, and then I added some pearls to the base of my my riser, and then around the lovebirds. And then I added these two cuties. These are Mackenzie Child's little salt and pepper shakers. Aren't those cute? They're actually my mom's, but she left them here, so I said I will use them. Her loss. There's a little bare spot over there, very small, but I'm just going to add this cute little basket, and this is also Mackenzie Child's. This is the Courtly check. All right, what do you guys think? That looks pretty good. Okay, still keeping with my picture. All right, so now I'm gonna go on to this side, and we're going to add this beauty. It's a mini teapot. Well, it's a teapot for two. And this one is also in the royal check. This one is my absolute favorite. I love it. And that little finial, so pretty. So let's see where I put it. All right, so now I've added my teapot to the riser. I have my little pearls coming out, and all this is, I'll just show you a little trick. I just put it on the end of a little skewer, just a little piece, put a piece of tape to hold it, and then I just stick it back down inside there. Oh, of course when I'm on film, then it comes undone. All right, so I got those pearls back in. They're even now. And the reason why it's leaning is I have, I don't know if you can see it back there, I have a little Jenga block underneath there. And that kind of tips it over just a bit. It looks like the tea is pouring. I'll put something there so you can't see that. Anyways, and then I have my teacup, and oh, sorry, that was wrong. I'm gonna do it like that, and then I'm going to do it like that. Let's see how close I can get to there. Okay, because I want it to look like the tea is pouring into the cup. How cute. I like it. What do you guys think? All right, so back up a little bit. I have one more thing. So I have these cute little napkin ring holders, and they are the Mackenzie Child's. You guessed it, Courtly check. This one is really small check, so it's really different from all the other design. Okay, so now I've got everything added. I added a little touch of pink on either side of that picture, just because it needed something up there, and a little bit of color to break up all this blue and white and black and white. And you see I've got the little napkin rings down underneath there. Put a little flower there to cover up that Jenga block. So here's your final reveal. And you tell me how it turned out. I want to say a special thank you to Glamour Ellen for putting this challenge together, and our fellow participants. I love you ladies, Denise, Antonette, and of course Grandma Sandy, my mom. And watch their channels. I have their links in my description box. They are amazing. They have awesome Mackenzie Childs items, and I'm sure they're going to style them in some unbelievable ways. So go check them out. So it's a night in Paris, or a day in Paris, afternoon in Paris, whatever you want to call it. But it's my Paris theme vignette using Mackenzie Childs parchment check, royal check, and quarterly check. Oh, and I forgot flower market as well. So we actually have 4 different designs in one little vignette. All right, there's more to come. I'm going to be starting a Mackenzie Childs series. I'll post a little vignette using different Mackenzie Childs items. I'm going to try to do it every 2 weeks, give myself a chance. And it's just going to be a little vignette like this, just showing some of the items that I have collected and some that my mom's collected. As I mentioned, these are hers. She left them here, so fair game. I can use them. Coming up will be fall and Halloween. So come back and see what new items, Mackenzie items, I'll have in the little vignette. Bye-bye. As promised, here's some pictures from my Paris trip. And please stay tuned at the end for my slideshow of my vignette. Bye-bye, and you guys have a great, awesome day, and be safe and be blessed.